Let's get started on the journey of how I had to do a second big chop. So, June 14, 2016 occurs and surgery is here. I have surgery, and as I explained in some of my other videos, my cousin told me to do not tie my hair up, do not wrap it up, do not braid it up, do not weave it up. Keep your hair out so that way it's easy and accessible for you to be able to moisturize it more often. Again, what is the key? Moisturization, guys, okay? Because this helps your hair from breaking and being brittle and breaking off and being damaged, right? So we are now a couple of months out of surgery, and I am starting to notice that my hair on the ends are starting to split a lot. Now, one good thing I can say always about my cousin is that she's always researching new products, always trying to find out what is the latest and the greatest, and always gives us first dibs on, hey, I heard about this new product, would y'all like to try it? And it's gonna cost you this, okay? So anybody that knows Monet knows that when it's time for you to get any kind of new hair treatments, any kind of new hair products, you're gonna have some money, okay? The one thing that she always says is that you have to invest in yourself. And one thing is you have to invest in those products. So if you are okay and you know, regular hair products from like your Sally's or your drugstores have been working great for you, fine. I'm not down in those because I too have some of those products in my hair cabinet as well. But I'm just explaining to you what works best for me and what we started implementing into our regimen is this hair repair rescue, and it is by Bonicure Hair Therapy. Now, I've never seen this in any of the stores. Again, I got it from a professional hair store, and this stuff is amazing. Listen, so because my hair now is starting to, I'm gonna say it's starting to shed a little bit, but nothing that is too alarming or too concerning. So I started using this. It smells great, and as soon as I put it on my hair, it is a leave-in, so I would always put this in after I would put in the Owie Pooey, or after I will put in the It's a 10. So we'll put this on and just make sure that I work it in really, really good. Because it is a cream, I didn't know how it was going to react to the Curl Smiler and the Eco Styler Gel, but it works amazing. And it helps keep my curls tight, nice, juicy, and bouncy, right? That's what we want to always have. Nice, tight, juicy curls. So this is what I started to use. Now, again, my hair is not shedding as bad, so we're just at this point just maintaining and just keeping an eye out. So one day I was being stubborn and not listening to my cousin, and with that being said, I ended up wearing my hair wrapped up, didn't comb my hair, didn't even moisturize my hair or wash it for 2 whole weeks. Yeah, 2 whole weeks. When I finally decided to wash and condition and to be able to get my hair back so I can go ahead and just plait it back up, this is where my hair begins to start to intertwine and tangle, and now my hair is starting to clump together, and I'm panicking because now my hair is like, girl, what have you been doing all this time? So guess what happened? My hair started to come out, and even if I'm using a big tooth comb, my hair was still just coming out, and I could just touch my hair and it would just be coming out in like clumps. I already don't have hair, y'all, so for it to be coming out, yeah. So of course, you know, I panicked, and my cousin was like, so what you been doing, girl? I explained to her what I've been doing, and she was just like, didn't I tell you, girl? And I was just like, yeah, all right, so what are we gonna do? She was just like, oh no, we're not gonna do nothing until you can prove to me that you know how to listen. I told you to don't wrap your hair up, don't wrap your hair up. So for about 2 or 3 weeks, I had to wear my hair out and figure out how to, you know, do my hair and and so I wouldn't look like a plucked chicken, because that's how it was starting to look. Especially, it was starting to remind me of when I first started going natural, when I had a relaxer. It started to get real see-through-y at the bottom. So what I started doing is I started to rod set my hair, and by doing so, I used the Elastic QP styling foam or design foam to help me achieve that style, along with some roller rods. Once she felt comfortable and said, okay, now you ready? Are you ready? And I said, yes, girl, I'm sorry. I'm ready. So she mixed up some of that hair crack for me, and next thing you know, my curls and everything were starting to come back. However, we knew that we were going to have to start to cut my hair. Which was fine. It's hair, right? So mind you, my hair is like right here at this point. And I was just like, all right, girl, so we gonna cut my hair like here. So she was like, all right, cool. We'll cut it from here to here. I was okay with that. I actually sit down in her chair, and she's playing in my hair, and she was just like, okay, so we're not gonna be able to cut your hair here. So I'm like, okay, well, how short do we have to cut it? Woo, this girl, my cousin, took all my hair and put it up in a ponytail on top of my head. And she let my goddaughter cut my ponytail this close from the ponytail holder. Do y'all see that? That close from the ponytail holder. That's how long she cut my hair. Mind you, when I went natural back in 2006, 7-ish, I didn't do a big chop like that. I transitioned for about 15 months and then started cutting off the relaxed ends of my hair. I didn't, like, so what am I gonna do with this little fro? I had no idea what to do. But I had to trust the process, and again, I couldn't wrap my hair up. She informed me that the reason why your hair had did what it did, now we did everything we were doing correctly in order to prevent your hair from falling out and shedding. So had I done what I was supposed to have done, which was not keep my hair covered up, then I probably wouldn't have had no breakage. I probably would still been able to have my length, and I'll probably still be living happily ever after with my hair. However, I didn't listen. It's a lesson learned, I know, and I'm sorry for that. But it allowed me to relearn myself and my hair again. Also to be comfortable in the skin that I'm in, with the weight loss, with the short hair now, with my bald edges, you know. So, you know, like I said before, your health and everything, stress, it all tells in your hair and what is going on. So she told me to still keep using the Moroccan oil products, see what works for you. And you know, keep taking your vitamins, keep eating right, keep drinking, keep your hair uncovered. So I only cover my hair now maybe about twice a week, if that, when it's hair wash day, or I need to run out and go somewhere real quick, or go to the gym real quick, and my hair looks like this. Yeah. So let's talk about some things that I use now, present day. So I still use, and the Moroccan oil hair care line is still my holy grail. But hey, my cousin came knocking in the text message inbox and was like, hey girls, hey. So in our group chat, she said, you know, I've been researching a new product that has come into my job. They have a really good sale, pretty much. You get 6 products for $30 if 3 people pretty much go in on it. So me, her, and our friend went in on these products. So we all got the product. And it is specific for curly girl hair, because we're all curly girls now. Curly hair girls now. Even though I've been a curly hair girl forever, but. And the product that I'm referring to is called Texture ID. Texture ID, again, purchased with my own money, not a sponsored video. But this stuff works for all hair types. As you can see down here at the bottom, it breaks it down on the hair types. So it's for your straight girls, your wavy girls, your curly girls, and your kinky coily girls, which I am a kinky coily girl. And this is the shampoo and the conditioner, and it smells good. It is reasonably priced. So if I was to ever run out of one of these products, it would only cost me about $6, but it works wonders on my hair because of the ingredients in here. It's sulfate free, again, paraben free, and it is geared toward curly girl hair. It has all the essential oils in here. It has like honey, it has argan oil, and the stuff is amazing. It really has changed my curls and what they look like. Now with this, again, with the bundle that I got, it came with the shampoo and the conditioner, and then also it came with a deep treatment mask. And this works great. Again, it has sweet almond oil, wheat protein, and honey, and it restores, strengthens, and hydrates. Again, because we need some nice, juicy, bouncy curls, right? So it also helps repair like any frizz that you may have, and it just kind of just makes your hair a little bit more manageable. It's easier now for me to be able to finger detangle my hair versus me having to use a wet brush, which I still use the wet brush to kind of get my conditioner in, but I don't use it as much as I had to before, because of the simple fact that these products are good with being able to get your detangling done with your hair. And again, my hair is short, so a little goes a long way. I have a whole nother set waiting for me in my cabinet as well. Now, just like the other products that I used before, the Owl Fooey and the It's a 10, I don't use those as much anymore because this product line has also came with a leave-in conditioner as well. So this takes the place of the 2 leave-in conditioners that I was using before. Don't get me wrong, when I do feel like my hair needs a little switch up, I do still use those products. Again, they're still my holy grail products that I go to. But this helps keep your curls soft. It has coconut oil and it has aloe vera extract. If anybody knows the benefits of aloe vera, they are good. I used to do aloe vera washes in my hair. I sometimes drink aloe vera juice if I feel like my insides needs a nice cleaning. So, you know, aloe vera is great, especially in your hair as well, because it helps bring those curls back as well. And then what takes the place of my curl smiler is now they have a styling cream as well, and it has cocoa butter, shea butter, and it provides like a medium hold to your hair, so you don't have to use any gel if you don't want to. I still use a little bit of Eco Styler gel just because I like the super definedness of my curls. But I probably could just go with this and it would be perfectly fine. These products do not leave any residue on my hair, which I know is very important because you don't want to be walking around with a bunch of white stuff or white little balls or beads in your hair. And then I would just brush the product through with my detangler brush, just to kind of work it in real good, especially at the root. And you know, that's how I just let my hair air dry and go on about my business. The products speak for themselves. Also, they come with a styling foam, just like the Elastic QP. So I have used this when I have my rod sets. When I want to do my rod sets, I do use these. And then also, you want to keep in mind that this is also like a heat protectant, so you can use this right before you're about to blow dry or flat iron your hair if you are a straight hair girl or if you want to straighten your hair. So with all that being said, yes, I still use my curl smiler. I use it when I spray my hair with my mister, just to kind of like wake my curls up. I still use that probably every other day, and it helps moisturize. I already showed y'all I use a wet brush. I use like I guess it's called like a Tangle Tease or something brush like that. I use that. So another handy dandy tool that I use whenever that I'm conditioning my hair is my scalp penetrator, right? Well, it's called a scalp massager, but penetrating massage, it all sounds the same, right? So you pretty much just hold it in your hand like this. You cut it on, and these grooves go into your scalp, and you massage your scalp and kind of just work in your scalp to kind of just give it like a nice massage. I use this during the conditioning phase of my hair whenever I'm washing my hair, and again, it just helps percolate and penetrate your scalp to help those follicles in there to help your hair grow, you know, and be able to produce new hair follicles, right? So with all this being said, there are a lot of important things that you have to look out for and watch for whenever that you are, whenever you had surgery and you want to be able to maintain and just protect your hair. Again, what worked for me was no braids, like no individual plaits, no weaves, no wraps. Just basically let my hair just be free. Yes, I did have to cut my hair, and I believe that was for my own fault. I knew eventually I was gonna have to maybe trim my hair, but I didn't know I was gonna have to do a whole big chop. So now my cousin had wrote like a blog post on one of her friends' page, and she always had some really, really good notes that she had said for a lot of people in order to be successful with just maintaining your hair and maintaining healthy hair. My cousin Monet did a blog post for one of her friends, and it explained on how you can maintain, you know, healthy hair. I will link the information below on the post if you're interested in reading it, but she provides you with a client testimony as well as from start to begin to end on how she was able to revitalize her clients' curls, because she's a curly girl as well. One of the key things that I love about her is that she loves hair. So, and also that was one of her points, is that you should always find somebody that is going to love your hair and that's going to care for your hair. There's a difference between someone that does hair and then there's somebody that cares about, you know, doing your hair. You can have a license and be the worst hairdresser out there, or you can still be a kitchen hairdresser and do the most bomb hair out there. It's all in the products that you use, and it's all in how well you have that client relationship. Another thing is that she always says for the client is to always be honest with your stylist. Let them know if you changed your diet up, if you had any recent surgeries, if you are eating different foods, if you're allergic to certain foods or certain chemicals or oils. Let them know if you're taking certain medication, because all that is a big factor in what your hair is going through. She'll even ask, like, have you been stressing lately? You know, so, and again, she could tell that based on what your hair is showing to her as she's assessing your hair. Another thing is that she says that you have to never chair hop. I know a lot of people that hop from one person to the next person to the next person to the next person because everybody does different things. No, stick with somebody that is good at what they do and they stay in their lane. So my cousin, she specializes in you know, braids, weaves, natural hair, curly hair, kids hair, etc. However, if you're looking for somebody to give you a mean combination, she's not the girl that you're going to want to go to. But there are people out there that will hop from her chair to another person's chair, back to her chair, all for the love of trying to save a few dollars. That kind of rolls into one of her big tips, is to invest in you. You know, you have to set a budget to the side. Like I said, these products aren't cheap. Me getting protein treatments, they're not cheap. I can spend anywhere between $40 to $80 on a protein treatment, and this is me coming from my cousin. You know what I mean? So think about how much you're really going to pay at a salon that specializes in the type of care that she's giving you. So you always have to put money to the side, especially if you know that you're going to need it. If you know that, you know, the Moroccan oil products work well on your hair because this is what she uses on your hair when you go and, you know, get her hair, it's real important that you try to maintain the same regimen that she maintains for you when you're sitting in her chair as well. Trust in the process, in the actual professional, the expert. Don't try to do things on your own. I've made a lot of mistakes trying to go on YouTube and try to follow other people's hair care regimens, and it never worked for me because it just wasn't going to work for my hair type, my hair structure, and what my hair actually needed and wanted. So again, thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I almost at 500 subscribers. Oh, it's just been such a short period of time. What is this, May? So yes, in 5 months, I've had almost 500 subscribers. I told you I'm this close. So as soon as I get to 500, we're gonna do a giveaway. I'm gonna leave all the links below to any of my previous videos that you may have missed, all my social media in case you wanna get in contact with me, leave comments, again, I'm not an expert, so please don't come on here bashing me. Again, the products are not sponsored. I just want to reiterate that again, so don't think that Moroccan oil or Texture ID is giving me any coins for this. No, again, I spent my own money, and this is just a client testimony that I'm giving to all my VSG girls or weight loss surgery girls out there, or just girls period that need to get their hair back in order. Okay, we can't be bald headed for the summer. I mean, it's, you know, I'm not opposed to the weaves and all that, but we have to maintain our hair underneath all of that as well. So it's always great to have those great products there that will do just that for you, especially when you're in between styles and things like that. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all next week. Bye.